Today marks the 50th anniversary of the celebration of Earth Day, and what better way to celebrate what Mother Nature has to provide for us than to put down our electronic devices and enjoy some nature right here in our backyard. Connecting Point's Brian Sullivan takes us on a virtual field trip to a couple of his favorite places here in the 413 in this next story.
This is a public service announcement from our friend Mother Nature, just reminding us to pay no attention to that light layer of snow on the ground and to look at our calendars, telling us that it is, in fact, the middle of spring, letting us know that those places that may have been too cold to visit only a couple of months ago are thawing out and ready for visitors. But for those who can't make it out, I'd like to showcase a couple of my favorite spots. We'll start in the Franklin County town of Ashfield at a location known as Chapel Brook, or Chapel Brook Falls, although I can't imagine where they got that name. This conservation area also features some hikeable trails, as well as unique rock formations, which are ideal for climbers. But the parking on a busy sunny day can come at a premium. The limited parking is a mix of good and bad. On the one hand, it's good because the place hopefully doesn't get overcrowded. On the other, it's bad if a lot of other people have the same idea as me. But on a day like today, I can't blame them. The property itself is a 173-acre open space preserve divided by the roadway and managed by the nonprofit Trustees of Reservations. On one side are trails that lead to the 1,400-foot-high summit of Pony Mountain. Chapel Brook runs along the base of the trail. This tributary of the South River feeds through this culvert here to the other side of the street and produces some of the most magnificent waterfalls that the Commonwealth has to offer. The trail along the falls is roped off and easy to follow, and eventually leads to the Two Bridges Trail, which is a pretty nice hike itself. But understandably, the falls, which measure 10, 15, and 20 feet, garner most of the attention. What's nice is the pools are available for swimming. Temperatures never really rise above icy any time of year. The season generally runs from April to November during the daylight hours. Worth the trip? Definitely. Less than half a mile up the road from where we turned right off of Route 9 in Williamsburg to get to Ashfield, we turn left and head south and west to get to our next locale, the Chesterfield Gorge. The east branch of the mighty Westfield River pours through as walls of the gorge, some as high as 30 feet, look on, doing their best to contain it. This stone formation here is all that remains of the former bridge from the post road that ran from Boston to Albany. The Redcoats marched over this bridge before their defeat at Saratoga in the American Revolution, but it was wiped out by the river in 1835. The East Branch Trail is open to walkers, cyclists, and vehicles, with four-wheel drive an apparent necessity for those who prefer to drive. The river itself alleviates my need for a compass. It's on my left going out and on my right coming back. The forest that surrounds the trail is comprised of oak, pine, and hemlock, and bears, bobcats, and turkeys are just some of the creatures that can be found living there. As for the water inhabitants, this area is popular for trout fishing and is also stocked with Atlantic salmon, but anglers must adhere to the catch and release rules. Like Chapel Brook, the Chesterfield Gorge Nature Reserve is owned and administered by the Trustees of Reservations. I fell in love with this spot in the fall of 2019 when I came here for another story. I would recommend it to anyone who doesn't mind disconnecting for a few hours just to soak in the sights and sounds of nature. I've got a couple more places that I'd like to go, but before I run out of daylight, I think I'll soak in some of those sights and sounds myself from up here.